Hey everybody. So in this question we just need to solve this equation. First thing we want to do here is look at the domain though. What the domain tells us is that we've got a positive full rotation and we're in radian mode. Okay, so it's just kind of nice here. Then I go to my equation here and I've got the sine function squared. So this is in the form of a quadratic. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ignore the trig for a second here. I really don't know what sine of theta is, so it's kind of like an unknown to me. And so I'm just going to put an x there to represent it. And so now what I've got here is a quadratic that I can solve. First I'll take out the common x, and then I know that x is either equal to 0 or 1/2. And so now I know that either sine is 0 or sine is 1/2. Okay? Now, this one here I recognize from the unit circle. This one is maybe a little bit less obvious, but let's just think about this. Okay, where does sine go to 0? Well, sine is related to the y-coordinate. Okay, think back to your original definitions for sine, cos, and tan. Sine is related to the y-coordinate. So when y goes to 0, sine will go to 0. Now let's just think here. Around this circle here, where does the y-coordinate go to 0? Well, the answer is on the x-axis. So that's going to be the angles 0, pi, and 2 pi. So 0, pi, and 2 pi. However, my domain, okay, written like this, does not include 0 or 2 pi. So the only answer that makes any sense here is pi. Okay? Now, the next one here. Sine is positive 1/2. Well, sine is positive in quadrants 1 and 2. The reference angle, when I'm talking about 1/2 and sine, is going to be pi over 6. And what that means is we're chopping the top half of the circle into sixths. Okay. To get into the first quadrant, I just need to go up to that first pi over 6. Now, that means the reference angle and the rotation angle are the same in quadrant 1, because that's the easy one. So pi over 6. In quadrant 2, this is my reference angle, so I'm going to go all the way down to here. I just got to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 pi over 6's to get to that terminal arm. And so those are my three solutions. Pi, pi over 6, and 5 pi over 6.